Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I missed you guys so much. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy almost 4th of July. It's insane that July is already here. I feel like the year just started, but I missed you guys. I hope you guys have been well. I know it's been a minute since I've been on this channel. It's been like a couple months, which is insane, but I just needed to take some time off, you guys. You know, being on YouTube and being on social media, it's exhausting. You know, it can consume your life, I should say. And so I've been focusing on just being more present and, you know, focusing on myself, my mental health, my physical health, my spiritual health. Nowadays, I've been feeling really, really, really good, you guys, just mentally at peace and just happier, you know, more stress-free. I feel like I can actually breathe, you know? So taking that time off is just what I needed to get back to balance and get back to feeling like myself again. And yeah, it's just been nice prioritizing me over the past few months. I've been spending a lot of quality time with my family and, you know, my fur babies, Luce and Graham. They're doing amazing, by the way, you guys. And Luke, of course. So I've been working on a few projects behind the scenes that have been a long time coming for so many people. But yeah, guys, I am excited to announce that I officially have a recipe ebook. Just taking that in for a moment. It's called the Blooming Raw Cookbook, and it has over 130 raw vegan recipes, 135 to be exact. So it has so many amazing raw vegan recipes in it. It's got breakfast, lunch, and dinner ideas. It's got some sides and snacks in there, plant milks, desserts, dressings, sauces, salads, smoothies, all sorts of things in there. So I'm super excited that it's finally out. My ebook is going to be a part of the summer plant-based bundle, and that's going on right now. So with the bundle, for those of you guys that aren't familiar with it, you can get over 100 different types of like courses and programs and ebooks and guides, things like that, from so many amazing, talented plant-based creators. There are actually a bunch of talented creators that are going to be a part of the summer launch. There's Lissa from Raw Food Romance. She's like my go-to for recipes. I love her. Who else? Chris from The Raw Advantage. Jeanette from Misfit Vegan. Love you boo. Jillian Berry, Roar Sky, just so many amazing, talented people. And I'm just super honored to be in this bundle this year. Super, super, super exciting. So with this particular bundle, there's over $4,000 worth of content in it, you guys. That is crazy. I'll put the exact number on the screen. I don't remember it exactly, but it's a lot of money. And like I said, that includes ebooks, programs, courses, guides, all sorts of amazing resources to help you transition to a raw vegan lifestyle or a plant-based lifestyle. There's so many amazing recipe ebooks in there just to kind of help give you inspiration for your meals. Just so many amazing things. So guys, for a limited time only, you can get it for only $50. This over $4,000 content bundle you can get for $50 right now, which is a 99% discount. Just so you guys know, I am still working on my website. It's not gonna launch until the end of this year. I do have a temporary website up right now at bloomingraw.com. There you can sign up for my email list. But again, the official website launch won't be until the end of this year. So it's gonna be around November-ish, December. So with that being said, you guys, you're probably not gonna be able to get my ebook again until somewhere later on in the year. So please, please, please get it now while you can. So use the link in the description box below to get a copy of my Blooming Raw Cookbook. I worked so dang hard on this ebook, you guys. I hope you guys love it. It was the best, but like the longest project of my life. I'm just glad that I finally get to share it and that it's a part of this amazing bundle. And for those of you guys that purchase it, I want to thank you guys in advance. I hope that it, you know, inspires you and gives you some recipe ideas while you go on your health journey. If you do decide to recreate any of the meals, please tag me on Instagram at Blooming Raw. I'd love to see your recreations. Also, if you'd like to submit a testimonial, like you want to review the ebook, please send me an email. I'd love to see it. I would love to put some testimonials on my website. So I'll put more information about that in the description box below. But if you want to submit a testimonial, send me an email and you could potentially be featured on my website coming this winter. So again, guys, I'll put a link in the description box below where you guys can purchase my Blooming Raw and cookbook through the plant-based bundle if you want it. I'll also include just some general information about the bundle itself in the description. All right, guys, let's jump into this video. It's gonna be a what I eat in a day, baby. Love these videos. I love filming these videos. I love editing these videos. They're so fun. Most of the recipes that I'm going to be featuring in this video are a part of the Blooming Raw and cookbook. I'll reference page numbers and all that throughout. So before we jump into that, I do want to give a slight little diet update. A lot of you guys know I am a raw vegan. I've been raw vegan for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years this upcoming September, which is crazy. I started off as a like an 80-10-10 raw vegan. I was eating very high carb, low fat, low protein. And then about a year ago, I switched to a more high fat raw vegan diet where I was consuming a lot more oils, avocados, a lot more salt. And so recently I made some changes to my diet. I'm still raw vegan, but now I consume a lot less fat. I'm not striving necessarily to be 80-10-10. I don't think I'll honestly ever be 80-10-10 again. You know, it's just not sustainable for me. So over the past couple months, I've just been trying to find a balance of what works best for me and my body. And what's working is reducing the amount of fat and reducing the amount of salt that I was consuming. It's made a significant difference. Clearly, I can't do a lot of salt. I'll bloat up in the face. I can't do, you know, high fat. I started to feel a little heavy and weighed down and like lethargic. Didn't have as much energy as I did when towards the beginning of my raw vegan journey. So I just started making subtle changes. I started to cut back on the fat, started to cut back on the salt, and instantly I noticed the weight starting to come off. So I'm just taking things day by day and consuming a lot more fruit, you know, less dehydrated foods, less salty foods. Like, guys, I would get say for instance, I was eating an avocado. I would drench my avocado in salt. Why I was doing that, I have no idea. But I was just going overboard on the salt. And so cutting back and just making subtle changes like that has done wonders for my health. I've lost so much weight. And you know, I feel better. You know, I feel less heavy, less weighed down, and it feels great. I feel like I'm returning to myself again, which is nice. But yeah, to sum it up, I'm definitely not 80-10-10, and I'm definitely not super high fat like I was before. I'm just trying to find that middle ground, right? That middle road that works just right for me. I don't want to be restrictive in what I'm eating, but I don't want to be excessive either. So yeah, that's a little bit of an update. I hope you guys enjoy this what I eat in a day video. If you have any questions about the plant-based bundle, drop them down below. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Bye, love you. Alrighty guys, so I'm starting off my day with taking my supplements. So I usually take them right before I eat anything or like immediately after my pre-breakfast. But lately I've just been taking my supplements bright and early, just like on an empty stomach. And then I'll follow that up with my pre-breakfast, which is typically like lemon water, coconut water, or like a juice for me. So on this particular day, I had some raspberry, beet, and grape juice, which is honestly my personal favorite juice combination lately. It's so good. I'm of course using my Nama juicer, which is, in my opinion, the best juicer out there. If you're interested in getting a Nama juicer, I will include a link in the description box below, and you can use my discount code BLOOM10 to get 10% off your entire purchase. Alrighty, so now I'm having another juice. On this particular day, I just was really craving juice. And like I told you guys, I've been trying to eat and juice a lot more fruit as opposed to eating mostly high-fat raw foods. So this video was actually filmed back in April or May, and that's when I really started to make the changes to incorporate, you know, more juices and cut back on the salt and fatty foods from my diet. So I've been absolutely loving juicing oranges in particular lately. These were Cara oranges. They were so sweet, guys, so delicious. And yeah, Luke and I have been absolutely loving Nama's citrus attachment. This is me teaching him how to do it. But yeah, it works pretty well. You get so much juice out of it. You do get quite a bit of pulp, but their new strainer is incredible and gets the pulp pretty dry. So that's what you want. I'm going to be using the pulp in a recipe that I'm going to share a little later on. But yeah, I just enjoyed this nice fresh glass of OJ and it was delicious. So for my actual breakfast, I'm having a smoothie bowl. This is my Papaya Paradise smoothie bowl from my Cookbook. It always gives me like really pink fingers when I make this. Anyways, I have some frozen dragon fruit thrown in there, some mango, strawberry, banana. I also threw in that leftover orange juice pulp from earlier because why waste it, right? You know, the fiber is so good for you. And then I added in some chia and hemp seeds, some medjool dates just to sweeten it up, some protein powder, vanilla, and some coconut water. This flavor combination, guys, so incredible. I could not get enough of it. I literally came up with this recipe in like 5 minutes. So I was just like obsessed with the flavors, so I just went ahead and put it in the Cookbook, and then I topped that off with some frozen blackberries and some fresh blueberries. Also added on some shredded coconut flakes because I personally love coconut. And yeah, that's it. This bowl was so good, super easy to make, you guys. Absolutely perfect flavors, just such a great smoothie bowl all around. Come lunchtime, I was feeling something with curry in it. Many of you guys know I have Jamaican roots, so I literally am obsessed with curry. I love curry. So I made myself a little curry noodles dish here with a delicious sauce. It does have some salt in it, which is okay. Like I said, I'm not completely restricting my salt intake, just cutting back a little bit. And then I paired that with some noodles that I pre-spiralized. I got a combination of butternut, some summer squash, and zucchini noodles in here. And then I'm just placing my desired amount of sauce on top, mixing that on in with my hands, and then plating that on up. So to top this off, I topped it off with some sprouted lentils just to give it a bit more texture. I really enjoy dishes that have a bit of crunch to them, so I added that on top, and then also added on some chili flakes and some black sesame seeds as well. This was incredible, you guys. So amazing and super filling too. So I really thoroughly enjoyed this. Again, this is also in my Cookbook. And then for a little midday snacky, I enjoyed some fruit. I'm enjoying some watermelon, which is in season right now. So I enjoyed about 3 small bowls of this just to hold me over for dinner. And then for dinner, I made my spicy mushroom nori roll recipe, which is the bomb, if I do say so myself. This is again in my recipe ebook. I have a few more sushi recipes in there along with this one, but yeah, this is probably my personal favorite one. I added in some diced cauliflower as the base to serve as the rice of the dish, some rainbow carrot strips, some cucumber, bell pepper, marinated baby bell mushrooms. This is where most of the flavor of the dish comes from. Some avocado slices, and then some sunflower microgreens. Of course, I had to have Luke roll these for me because I never seem to get as good of a roll as he does. It's really frustrating, but I'm still perfecting my rolls off camera, and I'm getting better slowly but surely.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks.
Alright guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed this what I ate in a day. Use the link below to get a copy of my recipe ebook available to purchase right now through the plant-based bundle. Also, feel free to sign up for my email list on my temporary website at bloomingraw.com. I love you all so much, and I'll see you very soon. Mwah! Bye!